Hi all, welcoming all of you to another tasty recipe, AlooWali Tandoori Roti. It's basically a North Indian recipe and it's very easy to do as a regular tiffin. Initially, I have taken 2.5 cups of wheat flour in a mixing bowl and I'm adding 3 by 4 teaspoon of pink salt to this and giving a light mix with hand. You can either use pink salt or white salt for this. After giving a light mix, I'm adding around half teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder to this wheat flour again. If you want to increase spiciness, you can add normal red chili powder also of same quantity or you can add little bit extra than this. Again I am giving a good mix with my hand so that the red chili powder mix well with the wheat flour. After giving a good mix, I am adding around 1 cup of water little by little and side by side I am mixing the flour to form a perfect soft dough like this. This is the same process as we do for chapati dough also, but for this preparation I didn't add single drop of oil while making this dough. Totally you need only water to make this perfect dough. After this I am covering with a wet cheesecloth over this dough so that no air should go inside, just that we need to cover it, and then I am closing this bowl with a plate. Let it sit like this till we complete this potato stuffing separately done after this. Now I have taken two boiled potatoes in a bowl with skin peeled off and then now I am squeezing it with a hand like this so that all potatoes gets completely mashed up. Already I have added little salt while boiling the potatoes. Now we need to add little more along with this. Before adding the extra salt, I am initially adding chopped green chilies along with the chopped onions to the mashed potatoes in the bowl. Now I am adding extra salt to this and again I am mixing thoroughly with my hand so that all contents get mixed well together. After mixing it, I am adding the masala powders, just that half teaspoon Kashmiri red chili powder, half teaspoon garam masala and half teaspoon amchur powder or dry mango powder we can say it. If you want to increase the spicy level, you can add extra half teaspoon of red chili powder, depends on your spiciness. Once we added everything in powder form, now I am mixing it again till we get the right consistency to making it as a ball. After mixing it well, now our stuffing is ready. For making it as a ball shape, I have already greased my palm with oil and then I am making the stuff into medium shaped balls. After making around 8 balls for stuffing, I am just taking away the wet cloth from the dough and just kneading it for again 5 minutes with my hand. After kneaded well, it's ready now to medium soft making our rotis. Now I am going to show the easy way of how to stuff this potato inside the dough using the roti set kept here. Initially I am taking a piece of dough and flattening it with my palms like this. Then after dusting it with the wheat flour, I am placing it on the roti maker and rolling it using the spin just as we do for chapatis. Here's a small tip for the beginners. While rolling roti or chapati, if it gets sticky to the roti maker or rolling pin, you just sprinkle some wheat flour over the sticky area and pat it lightly, then again start rolling as usual. Now our roti is in the perfect state and you can see its thickness just by like this, just that every side of the roti should have the same thickness. That's the main point here. Other than that, you can make it in any shapes. For making this stuffed dough, I am taking a butter spoon in my hand and also I am placing the potato ball in the center of the roti just to get the center point, and then I am slitting it from there to one side alone just like this. You can do this with backside of the knife also. Just by slitting on one side, we are using this butter spoon here. And now I am taking the ball from the center and placing it near the slit like this. After placing the ball near the slit, just cover the dough over the ball and start rolling from one end till you receive the other end like this. So this is like easy way of stuffing, so that after stuffing like this, if you roll also, it will not come out of the dough. After completing to the other end, just close the corners by pressing the dough like this, such that it will get well pasted in the ends, just as we do in samosas. After closing the corners, I am again going to roll it by just dusting it with the wheat flour. As it is in the cone shape, while rolling this with the rolling pin, you will not get the circle shape again. But maximum you can try that also. I am getting it as a triangular shape after rolling this completely. Now I am started rolling it with a rolling pin. As I am rolling in, you can see clearly that the stuffing is not coming outside. But if you use the normal regular method by just placing the potato ball in the center of the dough and covering it as a momos, and then while rolling it, you will maximum find the potato stuff trying to coming outside of the dough also. This will make mess with your roti set too. So I find this as an easy method. Even after several rollings, the potato stuff didn't come outside of the dough. After even rolling on all the sides, our roti is ready to go in the tawa. Now I have done set of rotis with potatoes balls stuffed inside like this in the shape of cone. I am using the cast iron for making this roti. It is super hot now after seasoning well with oil. Now I am placing one roti on the tawa. Initially don't pour oil over it. It should get slightly cooked on one side and then turn it back. Again it should get cooked on other side also. Then only oil should be poured over it. If we pour oil at this stage, it will not cook properly and also cook very slowly. So avoid adding oil at the initial stage. So after 1 minute, I am just flipping it to the other side also. So you can see that one side is slightly cooked. Similarly, you do the same for the other side also. That is, so again we have to keep 1 minute for other side too. After a minute, I am going to pour oil on all the sides like this. If it's over smoky, you can reduce the flame little bit. I'm using medium flame for making all these rotis. Nearly after 2 minutes, I'm just flipping it to the other side. Now you can see that one side is cooked perfectly. Similarly, cook the other side for another 2 minutes. So now our roti is ready. For a stuffed roti, it takes around 6 minutes for a complete perfect roti in medium flame. Please don't use high flame for making this roti. If high flame, it will not cook properly inside. So at this stage, you can apply butter on the top and serve for kids too. Super yummy AlooWali Tandoori Roti is ready to go with mushroom gravy here. If you like to add with any gravy, it suits well for this. And it's very crispy outside and softer inside. And hope you like this recipe too. Dear viewers, if you like my channel recipes, please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you all. Meet you in another recipe.